You still, anyway, we're live. I think we're live here. Can't see nothing in the sun. But we had the breeze stage, and let me get the name of this pretty thing here. While this fella trying to close this gate on me, they like close. Roger like close gate on me. They don't know that the camera can look beyond the gate. So I got to come out. Everybody else can come in, but I got to come out of the debris stage inside while this fire is raging. And one thing about the Marsh Harbor Fire Department, I don't know where to get this energy from today, but this is with the 10 truck. They pumping water, but the water ain't no good today. There goes another fire truck inside there. You got the airport boys, the airport firemen inside there. Everybody's inside there, but she's still brewing. She's still waking. That's the ministry. I don't know who that one is. Everybody trying to out this fire because they know what the problem is. It seems like they're getting some headway there while they're trying to get me behind the gate. It reminds me of back in before we went independent. They like to put people like High Mills behind the gate. But we had the Spring City dump site, what they call the breeze site, where fire is raging, and well, you got a lot of manpower from the fire people. They're all here, but this is where you're at. They got it all fancy up with this place. Look, there's a coconut tree and all there. This place is more fancy than some yards after hurricane. They put some money into this because they know this is where the money's at. So you're right here at the Spring City debris waste management site, right on the highway here. Right through that road right there is the beautiful city of Spring City. That's where I went to high school right there. We used to walk. You imagine walking from Dundas and Murphytown all the way in there to go to high school. Didn't have no problem doing that. But they have a problem as this fire get out of hand, and fire is officially blowing right into Spring City. The watchers of the dump, they chilling out. Ain't nothing they could do. And that steady breeze of 10 knots is pushing and adding fuel. That's like a fuel, that breeze. And hopefully they get it under control, because nobody wins. If they lose control of that will burn for weeks. And the breeze happened to be in the wrong direction today. But late night the breeze will die down like always at night. And that will be settling. Spring City will look like Fog City. And that smoke is officially a killer. I've seen people died from smoke after Hurricane Floyd. They stayed right in the wind of that. Just like the workers, everybody health is at risk if they don't get that under control. And that's what I prophesied. I prophesied this when they put that there, because I saw what happened in Nassau with all that community that's close to the dump site. What happens when the dump got on fire. And the same thing is happening here today with the community of Spring City, that they have this place all manicured. Like there's a hotel with all these plants on it, grass, all manicured. But everybody there in that township of Spring City is officially in trouble if they can't get it under control. But the urgency, I am pleased with the amount of fire trucks that I see out here. They are putting some urgency to this. So that's one good look, that these guys from the Marsh Harbor Volunteer Fire Department, they're hustling. And it's amazing that you have a fire hydrant. This is where they drop the ball. You got a fire hydrant right here that could have helped greatly today, but they have to go all the way back in the Marsh Harbor to refill their truck. Like, why is this here? That's when you know when they don't know what they're doing. They got one here that doesn't work, and you have one in Spring City that doesn't work. So what happens if there's a fire in Spring City? Officially, the same thing will happen. You saw the water, you saw the hose, but no water coming out the fire hydrant that's closest to the dump. You think that when they put that debris site there, they wouldn't have made sure that that worked, but not those smart fellas. All they was concerned about was collecting that money as this fire continues to bellow. And I don't see the firemen has any protective gear going into battle that, so they could have some ailments after getting in to battle that, because they are, what I see, they're not protected. I'm hoping that somebody thinks about their health before they think about their wealth. But that's what's going on the debris staging site in Spring City. The first dump that we put right next to a new housing community. It's one of these KIK's video on the dump site here in Spring City, Abaco, Bahamas, where the fire is still out of control and still bellowing. We're hoping for the best. We're preparing for the worst. Prophet Kai said, what if, over 2 years ago, what if a fire was to be lit at this dump? What would happen? Well, we see a lot of trucks coming, but so far no result. Look, like when they put water on that fire, it just bellows. We know there's trucks back there, but she's still brewing. Well, these KIK videos that I prophesied 2 years ago. What if the fire is lit? KIKs.